A while, if you wanna be tame, I treat you like a child, then you're gonna be named another enemy.
Hey guys, what is up? This is the Raging Redneck 74 here, bringing you the start of our NBA 2K13 association mode. In this association mode, we're going to be using the New York Knicks. We're going to be doing a fantasy draft in this video. I'm just going to show you the picks that I chose and the team that we're going to assemble and go for the championship for in the season. So using the Knicks, we get the 23rd pick in the first round. It's actually a decent pick, even though it's like late in the first round, but then you get a good pick in the second round. First pick, we see that there's still a bunch of skillful players. I was looking at Damian Lillard, up and coming rookie. He's going to be winning the Rookie of the Year this year. Got a great offensive game, but the thing is, when it comes to point guards, I don't really like using him as my offensive skill set. I look at Andre Iguodala because it's always a great player. He's got a decent offensive game, but then I see it Rudy Gay still here, and I have to take him. And I choose go into the second round, and I actually get lucky here, guys. I see that Andre Iguodala is still on the market, and you know what? I gotta take him because honestly, Iguodala's got a pretty good offensive game, but then he's not known for his defensive game, and it's very underrated around him. But I gotta take him because of that. So after looking around for a while, I see Kemba Walker, but not worth it. So I just go over to Andre Iguodala, and now we got a star-studded duo, two-headed monster, whatever you want to call it, with Andre Iguodala and Rudy Gay. It's gonna be a really good duo, guys, for crunch time if we're down by some points and we need something. Next, I see that I need a point guard to dish off the ball to these two. So I was looking at Brandon Roy. I already saw that I already had Iguodala, so I don't need him. Just looking at the centers, I decided I was going to take JaVale McGee, but I realized that he might still be available in the next round, especially since we have a pick only about 14 picks later, so I think he would stay alive for that long. Looking at Roy Hibbert, but he takes way too... his stamina is not good, guys. He's out of the game, plus he has $13 million on his contract, so... I look at so I go back over to the point guards, and I see, not really anyone I like. I look at Mo Williams in a few. He's got a great offensive game. If you can see, an 89 mid-range, 85 three-point, 82 layup, 93 throw. He's got an amazing game, but then I see his passing rating, and it's a 72, guys, and I want to get the ball over to Iggy and Rudy Gay. So I was looking at Calderon, but $10 million is not the price I want to pay. So I look at Jeremy Lin, and he's got an 84 pass, and he's a great finisher around the rim, so you know I decided to take him. I head over to the centers again, and I decided to take JaVale McGee with my fourth pick. McGee's an idiot, but he's one of the most athletic centers that's been known to the game for a while. Great player, developing post game, great shot blocker, so it'll be hard to get to the rim with my team. I'm looking at power forwards now, and I see Andrea Bargnani. The guy's a great power forward for the offensive side, but I realize that we've got enough offensive detail on our team for the starters. So I start looking at Glenn Davis. Nothing really that I like to see. And instead of taking these two, I could take Chris Humphries. I actually spent quite a time on this pick, but I'm just going to spoil it here. I'm going to take DeJuan Blair, because if you guys can see it right now, his rebounding skills, 96 and 88, that's perfect for when we chug up shots and we need the offensive rebound. I was looking at Chris Humphries because he's also got a great offensive game, but I'd rather choose the young up-and-coming DeJuan Blair with the better skill set, the better rebounding skills. Got a decent post hook, so that could help me in the long run. But no, guys, he's also got a $1.505 million contract, while Humphries is at a 10.50, I think. So that's $9 million off the salary, so I'm just gonna take him. Takes a little while on this pick. I don't know why. Sorry, guys. It's 10:46 right now, and as you can see, I'm still looking at Humphries. But now I decide to take DeJuan Blair right there, and then we're off to the 6th round to start picking our bench. Our bench, I went right back to the power forwards. I could still get Humphries, but then again, $10 million for a bench player is not a smart move. I was looking at Nick Young, and again, also $6 million is not the best. So I start looking at the point guards, and I see Kirk Heinrich, $3 million for a guy that's a good shooter, decent driver, could pass off the ball. That's a good idea for a bench point guard. Still picking our bench guys. I see Shane Battier, great defensive player, can lock down stars if my Rudy Gay is off the court. See Danny Green, you gotta take him, because up and coming kid, only 23 years old, great 3-point shot, decent driving game, tall shooting guard, can guard shooting guards when Iggy's out. But so far I'm just looking at our team, and we need a center and a small forward. I keep the small forward until the end because I know who I'm going to take. So right now I'm just looking at the centers, and I see Ronnie Turioff, who's a defensive whiz, and I already have enough offensive game on my team, so I can just take Ronnie Turioff there to when JaVale McGee's off the court, just to seal the rim so no one can get in. I was looking at the small forwards, and guys, I'm going to take Kyle Korver, so there's no reason to take Kyle Korver when he's already 63, I think, in this game. So I'm just going to take I think another center in this round, considering that both the centers I have, 78 and 70, are the stamina, so they're not going to last that long, so I'm just going to take that. I go back to look at the centers, and I remember that I go down to Joel Prisbilla. He got 98, 99 rebounding. You got to take him when in the end of the game. You got to chuck up some shots. But it's the 11th round now, and we need some more shooting just in case. In this I chose I'm going to take Channing Frye because he's a power forward with a great shooting ability, and I was thinking in the end of the game, if we're down by 3 or something, I want to put him on the floor instead of what's his name, instead of Juan Blair, because I want to get every position that can shoot the ball. So I'm going to take Channing Frye in this round, another power forward that can help us. $6 million, but for a 67 overall with an 83-point shot and 81 mid-range, that's definitely worth it. So I take him with that, and then with my last pick on the clock in the 12th round, I go all the way down and I pick the Justin Bieber looking motherfucker, Kyle Korver. 3-point shot is money, guys. He's not gonna miss. You'll be seeing a lot of fucking buckets from him. But basically we're just doing the, what's it called? Sorry about that. We're just picking at the starting rotation now. This is basically just what you guys are looking at. I change it. You can see that it's put everyone there. No one's a star on this team really, but I put both Iggy and Gay as stars because they both carry both their teams mostly. So I finished the rolls, and we're just heading on to the saving. 2K really does not give you that much saving space, guys. I'm going to delete Association 1 because I never used that, but they don't give you enough saving space. It's only about 2 or 3 things that you can use, and then you gotta start overriding shit. So if you have a My Player in an association, you're pretty much fucked. Here I download a draft class from 2K Share, which I highly advise everyone who does a online association do, because if you don't and you auto-generate the rookies, the only rookie that's decent is the top 3, and most people who play this don't get top 3 picks. They usually get 20, or if they win the championship, get 30, and you're not going to get a good pick at all. So if you don't auto-generate the if you auto-generate the rookies instead of downloading a draft class, I would honestly just trade away your pick because there's no reason to keep it. But right here, I'm not playing the game. I'm just fixing up the total sim control, which I put Rudy Gay, Andre Iguodala, and Jeremy Lin as our scoring options. I'm not going to be playing every game, guys. I'm going to be playing every 5 games. So the first game, then I'll be playing the 6th game. Every other game I'm going to be simming. So this was highly needed for me. I fixed that up, and then I'm not playing the game here, guys. I'm just going to the screen so you guys can see what we're going with. We have an 80 overall, and our first game is going to be against the Nets, who actually drafted 2 of their best players, Darren Williams and Brook Lopez, back. But I'm going to be showing you guys what we have here. We have 14 defense, 11th offense, and the 21st overall. So it's not the best, but it's not the worst. And just to end it, guys, I'm just going to show you what our starting rotation looks like. Jeremy Lin, Andre Iguodala, Rudy Gay, DeJuan Blair, and JaVale McGee. This has been the draft video for our 2K13 association mode, guys. I thank you guys for stopping by. Peace.